Saturday, and welcome to Bead and Chat. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shy Roslyn, proud owner, chief cook and bottle washer of PondsEdgeDesigns.net. The website is in the ticker below. Um, I usually have my business card. I don't know where I put it, so it is what it is. So welcome to Beat and Chat. It's Saturday night. It's cold up here in New York. I don't know if it's cold where you guys are or if it's snowing. I heard Buffalo got 5 feet of snow and it's not even Thanksgiving yet. I'm so glad I don't live in Buffalo. No offense to anyone in Buffalo, but y'all can have that. Y'all can have that weather. I don't want it. Don't need it. Never, never want it. Never need it. So anyway, welcome to Beat and Chat. It is November 19th, I believe. And yeah, November 19th. And it's almost Thanksgiving, y'all. Thanksgiving is next Thursday. I hope everybody's ready for it. Uh I am not cooking Thanksgiving or Christmas. Um my parent is not well, and there's no point in me cooking a whole batch of food and they may not be able to eat much of it. So I'm actually having some catered food brought in so that we have something for Thanksgiving. But I am not cooking Thanksgiving. I am not cooking Christmas. So what do you guys do for Thanksgiving and Christmas? I know Maggie, the substitute teacher, was looking to have dinner through like Whole Foods or something like that, and he, she was cracking on the enhanced Thanksgiving package. One, I think there was a package that came with um a charcuterie. No, was it charcuterie board or antipasto? And I love antipasto. Oh my god, Italian prosciutto. Oh, I kill for some prosciutto right now, man. It's so good. Um, and it came with a antipasti. Um, and some extra stuff, like extra sides. And she said, I we are getting the founding fathers. Only things that the founding fathers had. It was so funny. What's even funnier is if it wasn't for the indigenous people that they landed upon when they hit Plymouth Rock, they wouldn't be eating. As the indigenous people had to show them how to plant stuff and grow stuff so they would have something to eat, and then turn around and gave the Native Americans smallpox and all those nasty diseases and killed them off and violated treaties and signed treaties and then went back on what they said. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, a historical tangent. But for one, we are having fish for Thanksgiving and maybe ham for Christmas. Um, it's not unusual for us to have uh, fish for either Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's no big deal. We've done it before a bunch of times. Um, you know, I think it's a West Indian thing too. A lot we uh, West Indian folks tend to eat a lot of fish, chicken. Yes, we love our oxtail, but we can't have it all the time. It's not that healthy. But fish, no problem. So yeah, so we're having salmon for Thanksgiving, and probably ham or maybe chicken for Christmas. Or we might have fish again for Christmas. Who knows? But it's going to be very quiet for us. As I said, my parent is not well, and her appetite goes in and out. So um, I never know what she's going to eat, but she's not going to. So anyway, that is another topic for another caregiving show, which I have on my list of follow-up shows to do. It's another caregiving show, so I'm going to be working on that. Anyway, likes are free. Comments are always welcome. Please share with a friend or two or three. Um, welcome to my new subscribers. I saw I got another subscriber the other day. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing. I'm doing this mainly for fun. If I get monetized, great. I'm not stressing about it, but tell a friend or two or three, a comment or two or three are always questions are always welcome. So anyhow, getting to why it's called bead and chat, the beading part. Um, I started this brooch last week. I hope you guys I started it last week, and this thing has defeated two of my beading needles. Two. As y'all know, I bought some needles last week. I got them from Beadsmith, and I used a number 11 needle, and I managed to get this far. I was able to, and I'll post a picture later. I was able to fill in some more of the brooch. And then guess what happened? I'll show y'all what happened. The size 11 needle, the strong one that I was trying to use, it has also bent. Look at it. It's all bent up. These needles and the embroidery backing do not get along. So, but luckily I was able to get most of the brooch filled in, and it's looking good. It has like a festive look, but as I was saying last week, I didn't want it to look too Christmassy because I want whoever purchases it, or if I decide to give it as a gift to someone, I want them to be able to wear it almost any time of year. So I didn't put too much Christmas color in it. Like there's a little red, there's a little gold in it. Um, there's some white, there's some off white. So it has a touch of Christmas colors in it, but I didn't want to put too much in there. Um, I like my stuff to be as versatile and as wearable during the year as possible. I have to tighten up a couple of spots, but what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to do some of the, um, I'm going to put some beads around the edge, um, probably like around here. I'm going to put a few, and then I'm going to put a couple down here because you can see there's like open space. So I'm going to just kind of, fill it in a little bit more. And what I'm going to do, I had to bust out the big guns. This very long needle is what I use for bead loom work. I don't have it next to me. I was gonna show you guys what the bead loom looks like, but I've actually not been, I can't reach it. It's way behind me. But this is the needle that I use for bead for loom work. Um, which is a tell you guys the size. It is size 10, but it's ultra long. And this is the container it comes in. It's extremely, extremely. So I'm gonna try using this bad boy to see if I can finish off some of the edges. So go, go. And while I set this up again, we're watching Bead and Chat. Girl Shy Rosling, the hostess with the mostest. And while I think I mentioned this last week. I may have mentioned this last week. I hope I did. There is a um, I want to call it a community group called Black Connections. As a matter of fact, yes, I did. I did mention it. Actually, I mentioned it the other day when I did the video review. Um, yes. Black Connections has on their website. They have um, a list of black-owned companies, and it's worldwide. So if you want to recycle your black dollars, you can go there and take a look. There's retail and their services like there's a notary services, tax services like myself, and there's another gentleman that does taxes, um, and accounting services. Um, there's I think there's an attorney on there, and then there's a bunch of different people. So go check them out, Black Connections. They do have a website. They are on Instagram as well. Black Connections LLC, I believe, is her handle. So go there, and oops, you want to know about Black-owned businesses? That's where you start. Okay, so and let's see what else. What else can we chat about? Oops, no, not getting a knot. I finished off my fire line. So I finally used up what I had. I have to be so careful because this needle is so long. All right. So I'm gonna put some in this spot right along here. Um, I've been watching um Larry Reed. He's funny. Um, Christian guy. I can't think of any other um category to create for him other than Christian gossip. Um, he says it's a ministry, and it probably is. Um, because he had some of his videos are like people send him stuff and he comments on it. The other day, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to hold this to the camera. Um, the other day, oh my God, this needle is not like this thing either. What the hell? Okay. So he has someone sent him a video of a minister who, in the middle of a church service, starts bad mouth. Well, I don't know if I can call it bad mouthing, but he accused his sister. Okay, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna make a knot with my hands. Um, he accused his sister of stealing their mother's church. Um, I have never heard of such a thing. Get, get in there. Okay. And I had to watch the show twice really to get it. Yeah, this gentleman was accusing his sister of stealing their mother's church, and according to his rant, he said that, and I'm paraphrasing here because I don't remember it verbatim, but he basically said, I wonder, and I'm still trying to be random with these beads, so I'm just trying to make sure I don't pull out two or three the same color, um, back to back. And you'll have to excuse my crazy neighbors next door. I have no idea why their car alarm's gone off. I hate them. I hate them. I wish they would leave. There was a comedian that was talking about neighbors, and I think I was it Eddie Murphy. It was one of them, and he said, "I hate my neighbors. I wish they would just leave." Yeah, that's how I feel about these people next door. We have one set of neighbors that are really, really sweet people, and they help me out a lot. And there's neighbors on the other side that I tolerate them, but I really wish they would leave. But anyway, so this minister was complaining about his sister, who is also an ordained minister, and he was claiming that she stole their mother's church, and um she was bringing idolatry, I think it was. or how the Jezebel spirit into the church, and how dare she, and this, that, and the other thing. And he said, I'm going to paraphrase it. He said, he rebuked her, and he was going to destroy her church with the Holy Spirit. And I was like, whoa, that's something, you don't mess with that. I mean, I've heard of people rebuking people, but whoa, I just said, "Huh, this is not good. Um, rebuking somebody with the and they're gonna close their church, and they're gonna bring down the Holy Spirit on them. See how it's filling up? I like how this is filling up. And he's gonna bring down the Holy Spirit to um to shut her down. And said, whoa, this is not good. Um, and so Larry gets in touch with the sister and brings her on the show. And as he brings her on, he's asking her like, okay, well, basically, what happened? Why is your brother like freaking out? And from what the sister said, not as again, I'm paraphrasing, um, they're the original pastor of the original pastor that they were under passed away. Their mother took over. I guess she was like an apostle, or I forgot what they called her. Her official, the mother's official title was, and um, so she took over. The mother took over. The mother has just passed away, and and unfortunately, and this is something I bring up often, the mother did not leave instructions on what she wanted, who she wanted to um, take over if something should happen to her. She did not leave instructions. So, according to the sister, um, they did have a board. The church did have a board of directors. So the board of directors basically took over. I'm trying to figure out where to put this. I need to kind of fill up some more on the other side. Um, so the board of directors took over, and while they were deciding on who was going to, take over the church, they also had there was a hurricane. I forget the name of the hurricane. There was a hurricane. So the building they were in was damaged as well. So they really didn't have a place to have church. So try and come down here now. So they didn't really have a place to have church. I keep forgetting to. And since they didn't really have a physical place, I think she said they were using somebody's house for a while, and they had lost a lot of members when the mother passed away anyway. So basically, the church is in transition. That's basically what's happened. The church is, I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna cut this again. I don't want to cut the thread again. I'm gonna pop it over here, and okay, this needle's handling the backing a little better. I just have to be really careful because it's such a long needle, and these long needles are no joke. They're sharp as hell. and sharp. And uh-oh, what did I do? What did I? Okay, what did I just do? Oh, I should have put the beads on. Alright, maybe not. Let me see. What did I just mess up? I just messed something up. Oh, yeah, I should. So basically, the church is in transition, and give me a second, guys. I just have to get the needle back. What did I do? Oh, oh shoot! Now I realize what I did. The needles, the beads I had didn't completely. All right, now I see what I did wrong. Okay, so the church is in transition. Um, uh, oh, I just cut this too long. All right, and so and there's issues between the brother and sister, and like I said, unfortunately, the mother did not leave instructions, so it took some time, and apparently the brother is upset, and I guess the brother felt that um, his sister should not have been given the church. And then in his rant, the brother said um, that his sister had no business opening a church in the same town that he's in. But according to the sister, they were always in the same town. So she didn't understand what the problem was. So yeah, it was a bit of a mess. But y'all can go to Larry and watch it for yourself, um, and see what he did. He did do something to help the sister. I'm not gonna say what it is. Y'all go watch his live. I think it's November 13th or 14th, one of those days. Um, is the date for that particular show. So y'all go watch it and see what Larry did. Um, but it's a shame that um, it's a shame that it had to come to that. But the sister was also the executor of the mother's will, so that could also be another reason why the brother's upset. Um, but you know, you know, these things happen. Um, oops, trying to put still cooperate. I can't believe this thing was so hard to deal with. I think next time, if I find another, I think I have one more of these forms in my stash, and I think what I'm going to do next time, I am not going to, I'm not going to use thread. I think I'm going to use wire and do, it's filling out. I'm going to do wire and use wire to attach whatever beads I want to attach. Um, I'm not going to use thread because it really needs, it really does need backing. And the fact that my needles are fighting the backing, I mean, it's crazy. It really shouldn't. But the fact that it's fighting the backing, um, I'm just like, yeah, next time I think I'm going to use wire. But it's weird because I made some other pieces using, beading. I used beading thread, and beads, and I didn't have a problem. I didn't have this much of an issue, so I don't know what it is. Let's see. All right, so as y'all can see, it's filling out quite nicely. I think I'm gonna tighten up a few spots, but I think it's filling out nicely. So it's basically almost finished. I'm just gonna test and see. I want to see. This is the back of it. You basically put it on, and then you put it on so that it's straight, and then you're supposed to be able to just hitch it over, and it looks like it's gonna be fine. And then you hitch it over these little spikes. You bend the spike over, and it holds it in place. I'm gonna have to trim off a little bit of this, but I think it's gonna be good. I might add a thing or two, maybe a little more up here. I'm not sure yet. I don't want to put too much on it because after a while it's just gonna look like a total mess. But I'm gonna finish up here, maybe put a few beads inside, but it's pretty much done, y'all. And this will be in the shop once it's completed and fixed up. And then I'm gonna put this over here so I can finish it off later. Um, and then what I'm going to go back to, and I keep saying I'm going to finish it, and I am really going to finish it because I love the colors and I want to finish it. My spiral stitch, I actually bought, let's see, is it nearby? Show you guys. I got these at I think I showed it to y'all before. I got some stuff at the New York Beach show, and how is it? Come on, where'd you go? Is it? Yeah. I'm going to do another spiral stitch necklace, and I'm definitely going to use this color. It's a gorgeous blue, or this color. It's kind of a purple. I have some silver to go with it, and then this is going to be. I know I showed you guys this. Um, this is going to be the focal piece. So it's going to take a little while, but that's going to be the next spiral stitch necklace after the red, red and red and blue one. I'm definitely going to finish that. Sorry, guys. Mm. And one other thing before I retire for the night, I got my camera. I had asked for recommendations on a camera, um, and I was going through Amazon. I'm gonna unbox it. It's not the camera I had. It's not a semi-professional grade, but it's this little thing here. Um, and it will fit in my tripod. So I'm gonna try it out. It comes with, let's see, it's supposed to come with a memory card. Okay, let's see. It has USB cord, wrist thing. Um, oh, it has like a little mini stand and a memory card. Oh, this is it. This, yes. Ooh, damn. Big memory card. Okay, Let's see what we got here. It's supposed to be. Oh no, this is the battery. I think this is the battery. And this is. Yeah, this is the battery. Oh, it's a rechargeable battery. Yay! Okay, cool. That's good. I'll have to keep buying double A's. Rechargeable battery, which is good. And hoping that this will be the memory card. And it looks like it is. What we got? Oh no, this is not the memory card. This is okay. I have two batteries, and here's the memory card. It's supposed to come with a memory card, which is like the most important thing. And if the memory card's not in there, I'm going to be very upset. I don't see it. And a pouch. The memory card in the pouch. Let's see. No, the memory card is not in the pouch. I mean, it's nice that it's a rechargeable battery. It's all cool and all, but where's the memory card? Can't use the camera without it. Inside it. Opening the camera. Okay. Oh, yes, the memory card is already in the camera. Perfect. All right, so we're good to go. So this is a uh, no-name brand. It's a no-name brand digital camera. It's really supposed to be for beginners. That's how it was advertised, and it does look like a beginner's camera. But I am looking forward to using it to take pictures of my products. Um, I mean, I don't mind using my phone, but in all honesty, when I take pictures to put on my website, when I use I miss my camera, my Olympus camera, but when I use my camera, the pictures are easier to fix up with my editing software. So um, when I use my phone, I have to either try and download it from my phone, or I have to email them to myself and then use my desktop to try and use um, my editing software, and it's a pain in the neck. So, so yes, I got my camera. I'll let you know how it works out. Um, so next Saturday, I will be on Instagram Live with my friend Cece's Creations. It starts at 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern. I will be live with her for a few minutes. She's doing an online pop-up shop. So there'll be a bunch of us, and each of us are going to take 5 to 10 minutes to talk about our products and our companies and stuff like that. So hopefully, if you guys have Instagram, you can check it out. Um, Next Friday was the day after Thanksgiving. So I'm not sure about Friday Funny News yet. I may do something, but I'm not sure. And next Saturday, um, yeah, I'm not sure about next weekend because it is the holiday weekend. Um, I probably will do it, so I will definitely see you guys next Saturday. And in the meantime, thank you all for joining me tonight. Those of you watching the replay, thank you. Please like, subscribe, and tell a friend or two or three. And visit ponsedgedesigns.net if you'd like to purchase any of the projects that are created in the chat. They are there, they are available. And free shipping, y'all. Use the code free ship when you place your order at ponsedgedesigns.net, and you will get free shipping on your order. So until December 15th, it ends December 15th, because at that point, everything becomes a rush order for Christmas. So yeah, check it out. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If I don't pop up and do a surprise show before then. And I will definitely see you guys next Saturday. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Take care, and I'll see y'all next week.